everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. I'm here again because I told y'all I was going to be consistent in bringing some heat, some videos, some content, some just life fun stuff, to be honest with you.
Because I am who I am.
And honestly, today I am super excited for this video because it's going to be very interesting. Before I go any further, don't forget, like always, to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell. I think you have to click on it twice now because YouTube has changed the game. People don't get notifications, and it will really help me. So without further ado, let's get into this video. This juicy funny video. About 3 years ago, I did a video called like 10 things you should know about me or something like that. Let me see. Get to know me tag. That was the tag. It wasn't something that was popular back then, but it was just like something I told myself to do because I just started my YouTube channel. People didn't really know me and everything like that. So I'm saying kind of right now, I'm kind of restarting again after like being off of it for like a long time. But now we're in a better place-ish.
Oh, this is insanely embarrassing.
So I'm gonna do it again. I went to the questions that I did answer last time, and I'm gonna technically answer them again just to make sure qu'on est sur la même longueur d'onde, moi pis toi, okay? And then after that, I had the fun idea of actually texting people I know, some of my friends, and then asking them a very spicy question and see their answers. I have not seen their answers yet, so this is gonna be very funny. So first of all, the first question I actually had in the Q&A was, what is my name? My name is Gail. It's not Gayo. I don't want y'all to be adding a Y into the name. It's not necessary. Just Gail. Like I said back then, I find it cool to just separate the Ga and the L. So I put like two different, and then kind of like it, but my name is Gail. I'm not gonna give y'all my government name because nobody needs to know that. Where am I from? That answer, I'm Haitian. Always has been, always will be, 100%. Born and raised there. However, I did move I went to the States for a while, and after that, I came to Canada, where the blizzards are blizzarding. Yeah. Not gonna lie, the most weirdest thing that my parents ever did was literally move to Canada. And in this province, I would have been okay if we were probably in Toronto. But this province is giving Texas. Let's just be honest, this province is giving Texas, okay? So yeah, let's be honest. How old am I? How old am I? Anyways, I'm 25 now. I look back at the video and I was 21 back then, still living in my parents' house. I did that video very I wasn't talking loud because I didn't want them to come in the room and then see me. Very shy, but I had a lot of dreams and hope of this career that I wanted to take with the YouTube channel that I have now. And it didn't really turn out the way I really wanted it to, mainly because of a lot of things that happened in my personal life. But now I really am feeling impelled to do this. I'm feeling like God is literally making this my purpose, you know, and I am going to do it with the full intent of just positivity. I'm going to do it because I want to. I'm not going to do it for views or nothing like that. It sure will help, not gonna lie, but honestly, I really feel like this is the path that I have to take right now in this journey of my life. I just turned 25, so I can't, I can't wait to see what the next 4 years left that I have in my 20s is going to be like, because technically that's how much birthdays I have left in my 20s. I have 4 birthdays left in my 20s. So let's see. Hope this YouTube, I can come back to this video probably 3 years from now and be very much, it's gonna be different. But yeah, I'm 25 and fine. Need to lose some weight though. Need to exercise more though. So yeah. The other questions were kind of like meh, so I'm not going to like go back to them necessarily, because I think I've done the round of like, you know, the get to know me 3 years later necessarily. So now the funny part, okay, is I'm going to do this. Okay, I asked some of my friends, and this is the question I told them. Okay, tell me 5 things people should know about me. It can be random, personal, from your point of view, etc. And I said, imagine you were setting me up on a blind date. What are 5 things you're going to tell that person before they meet me? So I'm gonna start with Mr. Benz, trainer extraordinaire. This is weird. Why can't I see his messages? Did he send it to me somewhere? Okay, so we're not gonna start with him. We're gonna start with Ling, because at least this person knows how to follow rules and answer texts. Breath.
Child. Anyway, so.
Oh, first thing she said is I have a big ass heart. Yeah. That's something that I would probably touch on later, which is true. And it's just a lot. So that's what she said. She said, you care a lot about the people close to you. That's true. I do. Like I said, if I don't care about you, I'll drop you like a dead fish. Drop you. So for you to come at me and try to annoy me, try to get under my skin, you really have to cross that line. And for you to cross that line, I'm done. Finish. Mwen pa kapab. Mba fel encore. Pwe. Okay? You are goofy. Well, next thing she said, you are goofy once you get to know you. I am. Not gonna lie, it's really mainly because of my partner. I've always been so serious and never goofy, no nothing, and it comes with the fact that, you know, I grew up in a Christian family, very strict. So when I did meet my partner, he did get that goofy side out of me, and now people really like, I'm funny, okay? That's what I have to say. I am funny. Funny. I crack myself up. And if I had a reality show, y'all be just laughing at me. That is all. That is really all. And he really did bring that out of me, which is something I never knew I had, but thank God that sometimes he needs to send the right people in your life. See, she said, likes to talk a lot. I want to understand, so I'm gonna ask the question inside of a question inside of a question. That's what I do. That is really what I do. And then after that, she said, to finish, you're a good person, one that you want to keep around. Aww. And don't be cute. Thank you for sending me this. So, what did Mr. Benz Extraordinaire say? First thing he says, bring Tylenol to the relationship in a good way. She will talk the good sense out of your everyday. What does that mean? Okay. Let's just say he said that. Bring Tylenol to the relationship in a good way. She will talk the good sense out of you every day, which is true. I like pushing the people to be there like the best they can. And it's not only people necessarily. Yeah, I do. Period. I like pushing, and it's even more important when you're in a relationship with someone. So it's important to do that. He said, she's a good-hearted person. Break her, I break you. Bro, we did not ask for attacks. We did not ask for that. We did not ask to tell people that you will break them, okay? But good. They're kind of saying all the same thing at that. And then after that, he said, she is a part-time with part-mind reader. Watch out, don't cheat. Okay, what he wanted to say was, she is a part-time mind reader. Watch out, don't cheat. It's not that I'm a mind reader. I might have some witch senses that nobody knows about, but I might be, okay? Because sometimes things be happening in my life. I have dreams and they come to, like, it's not the exact same thing, but they come to fruition, and it's just like,
my spider sense is tingling.
God is sending me messages sometimes. But anyways, that's another story for another time. So one of my other friends said this. Oh, anyways, he has a list of 5 things. First, he says, you like sneakers. I love me some sneakers. Sneaker collection is really going to come soon this time. Because I kept on saying it so many times. I said it to my friends a lot, and it never came to fruition. But this time, my sneaker collection is coming, and I have a different sneaker collection compared to people. You guys will see, okay? 2, overthinker. He's so right about this. I do overthink, and that I had to realize that it brought a lot of anxiety to me. For like, I put anxiety on myself. Let's be honest with you, because when your life doesn't go the way you want it to, you start analyzing everything around you to make it try to look like this. But at the end of the day, I strongly believe that God has his own way to literally just teach you anything he has to teach you. Oh, he said 3, you like art. Wow.
Art, shakack, boom. Oh, shakack, art. Did somebody mention art?
That is strong. I'm not gonna lie, yes I do. And what he means by art is not necessarily, you know, the tableau, Picasso, all of these things, but I am artistic in the way I love doing makeup. I love fashion in that way, you know, of also I can see things and then like make him match, like decorative and stuff like that. I am a very creative, you know, so that's cute that he said that. So first time he said that to me, so y'all are getting my first reaction here. that's nice. 4, he said, you don't like working for people. I do not. Strongly do not. The reason why I really strongly do not is because the work I want to do, like he said, because I'm a creative, people will stop your creating process when you're working for them. They will stop it. There's no one necessarily that's going to literally let you be very freely creative the way you want to be when you are working for people. I am good at it. I can do it. You know, I have good employers that literally has positive things to say about me. I'm a hard worker and all of these things, but I do not like working for people. And I think it comes with the fact that, right, and I understand it now. To be honest with you, this is what I understand now. You know, when I started this channel and in like social media, being creative and everything like that, I never literally understood why I did it. I just did it because I liked it. I saw people doing it and I was like, I can do that. Like, it's fun. It looks like something I would like to do, you know? But now I really understand that, honestly, my dream goal is to not work for people. Like, I can't. The only way I will be able to work with someone is if this is like literally a partnership. Even I can't work for someone. Like, I have to say it's a partnership. Let's say the only way I will be able to work for people is like if my life really depends on working for that person, if I need it for that certain amount of time. But right now I'm really fixated on growing, having great things coming soon, and I hope and pray to God that these things do happen so that I do not have to work for people for the rest of my life.
I better listen now. I'm telling you, that's a word.
And 5, he said you are straight with people. He said peoples. People is in Creole, okay, Gravy? You don't have to say peoples. So, yes, I am. I'm very direct because I don't like faire le tour du pot. Like going around like in circles to get to one thing I have to say, or for you to like, no, I don't like that necessarily. And it might come off as like me being like bitchy, But it's just, I am straight up. If I'm fed up right now, I'm gonna say to you, I'm fed up. If you annoy me, I will tell you you annoy me. If I don't like what you're wearing, I'm gonna tell you I don't like what you're wearing. If you're in a relationship and I'm seeing red flags, I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you to leave the person, because that's other things. I'm not gonna lie, I give really good advice, but I am straightforward with people, and it's with everyone I meet. And because of that, people come to me and tell me that, oh, you have to stop it a lot, because when the first time you're being straightforward with somebody, they can't take it well. Everybody tells me that, and I'm like, this world is so fucking sensitive. People are too sensitive sometimes. Like, the amount of things that I've heard people come back to me and be like, oh, cette personne-là t'aime pas because you did this. Like, okay, example. There's somebody here, and yes, I'm not gonna say his name, but I'm gonna talk about this story because I find it so stupid. Okay, sorry. I find it so stupid, and it's just like, ugh. When you text me, I don't text you with emojis. I don't. You can literally ask my friends. Even when I do text them with emojis, they're like shocked that I'm texting them with emojis. It's not like for me, emojis is like an added of like, and I'm not that. Also, when I do example text somebody, sometimes I don't say like, hi, how are you? I just text them because I need something right now, so I go straight forward. So Ling, the first person that answered there, her sometimes she's like, hey, tu me dis même pas allô, tu me dis pas bonjour, and it's like I have to remind myself like, yeah, bro, I haven't talked to you in a long time, let me say hello first, which is something I have to fix. That's for sure. So I go straight forward to the things, okay? So like I said, I don't text emojis, I go straight forward, and for me, texting is really quick. And this is why most of the time I like calling, because I realize that when I text people, sometimes my message goes wrong. And also, you know, when you have a lot of things to say, blah, 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 like you have to cut your message because you don't want to send a long paragraph. So I'd rather just call you. So Gravy, basically the guy that answered right now, my friend, he told me that one of his friends that I knew, okay, and that I encountered, you know, he's not necessarily my friend, but, you know, I met him and stuff like that, once told me happy birthday, okay? Mind you, I was in Jamaica, okay? Jamaica vlog insert. Some eyes here. I was in Jamaica. And, you know, had a lot of things to drink. And he told me happy birthday, so I answered by THNK, okay? Because I saw the message and I didn't really like, you know, do all that. So I just answered that back. And the guy was like, elle est fréquente. Oh, she's being like, how do you say fréquente? She has an attitude. And ever since then, the dude didn't like me. It was other things also, but like he came back on that, and I'm like, do you understand that it is my birthday? And I didn't really have to reply. And also, we don't text that much. So for me, like, if I said this to anybody else that were my friends, they would have understood. And I did actually answer other of my friends like that. This is why, like, honestly, I'm just like, people are sensitive. I'm gonna keep on being straightforward to a degree. Now I've learned to like calming down, because before it was way worse, but it's true. So yeah, we're going to finish off with the best friend of my partner. His name is Jonathan Ceraqui. He does my songs basically for the channel that you guys actually are listening to right now. And he answered this: you like shoes? Per. I love me some sneakers. When he says shoes, he means sneakers. He said Nicki Minaj. Oh my goodness! I love me some Nicki Minaj. I'm not gonna say that I'm a Barb necessarily, because you know, Barbs are like really hardcore like fans and all of these things. I love me some Nicki Minaj. Anything Nicki Minaj releases, I love it. We'll talk about Nicki Minaj probably another time when we talk about Nicki Minaj, but I've always loved Nicki. Always loved her since the get-go. Like, her mixtape back then, used to listen to her. Like, I love Nicki Minaj. Oh, he said creating content. Per. I love me some content. I love creating content. I find it fun. I find this like, this is kind of like a video that I get to look back on sometimes also, like in the future. And if it, well, praise to the Lord that nothing does, but if anything happens to me, like this is something that my kids will be able to see, and then like, you know, see the personality of their mom how they used to be, and I can be talking to them and be like, you know, at your age, this is what I was doing, nah. But I love me, I love creating content. He said makeup, I do, I love makeup. Facial care, oh, you can't love makeup without loving skincare, okay? You can't. I love fashion, I do. My fashion is very comfortable now because I did gain a lot of weight. I gained a lot of weight. I would gain about like 30 pounds, guys. Actually, no, more than that. I gained more, 50 pounds. I gained a lot of weight, like 50 pounds. It doesn't really show that much, but it does seem like it's more like in my belly and then all of these things. But I gained a lot of weight, and now my goal is to literally lose probably like 30, 35. I don't want to lose all the 50 I lost, because also when I say I gained 50 pounds, it's over like, you know, it's over 3 years. So for sure the body that I had before, I'm not gonna go back to that because I was still very skinny, but I want to look a certain way. So yeah, my fashion is very more comfortable now. If it wasn't, y'all will be seeing. So go to my Instagram, just go. Before I used to be giving some looks, not giving like, oh my goodness, this is revolutionary, but I was giving my mom my things, decorate. Oh, that is really funny.
Funny, yes, but not funny, haha. Funny, weird.
It's funny that he's saying this because I don't talk to him about decorating that much. Oh, that's sweet. I do love decorating. I really do. It's fun. And finances, oh, I do. And this is why I went back to finish my degree. And I would love to probably introduce it to my channel here. Talk about finance, not like all the time finance and whatever, but yes, I would love to talk about finance, especially how I haven't been doing my finances very well, especially for somebody who knows finances. So when when I'm ready, and if God allows me, when I get to a certain point, I would love to talk about like the struggles I've had with finances and what I did to fix them, and really take you guys on a journey so like everybody could be aware, because a lot of people are not. So to end, that's what it was around. They kind of all said not the same thing, but it's fun to see like other people's perspective of me, of course, for sure. And it's fun. So in a way, this is my second time saying get to know me tag. This is the get to know me tag, and slash, well, it's not a Q&A, so it's just really like the get to know me tag right now, part 2. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I have a lot of editing to do because right now I see 40 minutes. Still a lot of editing to do, so I'm gonna edit this to like, if I have to do a part 2, I'll do part 2, but I hope not. Anyways, we'll see. See, I'm rambling. So like I said, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me some comments in the comment section, because I like answering, even if it's 1 person, 2 people, I don't care. Like, it's really fun interacting and then seeing who's watching my channel. What do you guys like also, because this is a community. We're gonna build some things here together. And yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys for watching my video, and I'll see y'all next week. Peace.